Traditional dish my mom cooks a lot. Mirra Andreeva and Jack Draper indulge in new grand tradition at Indian Wells. Mirra Andreeva and Jack Draper recently took part in a new Indian Wells tradition that began last year. It involved the Russian WTA sensation and British ATP star each sharing one of their favorite culinary delicacies with dignitaries and the media at the prestigious annual Hardcourt Tournament's Champions Luncheon, which debuted last year. In the 2025 Indian Wells Champions Luncheon, it was Iga Swiatek and Carlos Alcaraz, the 2024 men's and women's champions respectively, who got the tradition underway. This year, Andreeva and Draper, by virtue of being last year's champions, kept the tradition going. Here, the ATP No. 14, who reached a career-high ranking of World No. 4 last year, went with steak au poivre with filet mignon, truffle fries, and green peppercorn sauce as his pick. Later, Mirra Andreeva's pick was revealed, and it turned out to be the luncheon's dessert: farmers' cheese pancakes, which are known as sirniki in Russia, Belarus, Ukraine, Latvia, and Lithuania. The 18-year-old Russian also briefly touched on her connection to the popular Eastern European delicacy, as she spoke about her mother Raisa's habit of cooking it at home. Mirra Andreeva is the number 8 seed in the women's singles main draw at Indian Wells this time around. The Russian has received a first-round bye and will face either home hope Peyton Stearns or Solana Sierra from Argentina to get her campaign underway. Stearns and Sierra are set to play their first-round match in the evening session on Thursday, March 5. Meanwhile, Jack Draper has also received a first-round bye on the men's singles side. The Brit, seeded 14th, will begin his title defense at the 2026 BNP Paribas Open with a second-round clash against either Fabian Morozin or Roberto Bautista Agut. While Andreeva has been in action consistently since the start of the ongoing tennis season and even won a title at the Adelaide International, Draper is still very much on his comeback trail. His most recent outing was a second-round loss to Arthur Rinderknecht at the Dubai Tennis Championships. Quick links.